Well, it's been a long time, so I figured it's time for this. We'll do a game room tour. It's been 2 years, I believe, since I've last done a gaming related video, and that's a long time. So what we're going to do is I'm going to explain, everything, I guess. So, like I say, if you've been watching, the last time you saw this room I had a red shelf here. It's not there anymore. Lots changed. Like I say, I haven't put any updates up, but as you can see, I have not stopped. So, pretty much all this is new. The Super Scope was given to me. I bought the PS2. The Super Nintendo box was given to me. I won the Sega in an auction. Blah blah blah. But I guess we'll start here, obviously with the NES collection. It's no original boxes, but some of them do have the original manuals. I just like to have some of my favorite games in a box. And then I got the, Link to the Past for Game Boy Advance. And as you can see, my NES collection jumps down here. I don't have nothing stupid rare, but So then a little bit bigger Super section than what you saw last time. This section's new here. Just started collecting for 3DS, surprisingly. My Genesis collection has not grown much either. They're kind of hard to find. Saturn, the only thing I have got new to that collection is Nights into Dreams, a few imports, and the Action Replay card. And I finally did get a 3D controller. I'm glad for that. Then down here I've got my flashback consoles, some Blu-rays, some Laserdisc movies. Then we jump back up here, and of course I've got my PlayStation 1 games. I still got this thing full of them. Down here I jumped on board with the PlayStation 2. Nothing too special there. I just picked 2 Xbox games up today. I don't even have an Xbox. I've been trying to find one. Then we jump down. PS3 hasn't grown either. I've kind of been focused on select consoles here lately. Then down here we've got my GameCube collection. It's maybe grown by maybe 10 since the last time you saw it. Wii, just because I got the Wii U and I thought, why not? And speaking of the Wii U, I've got a new goal to go for a complete collection. I don't know how long it'll take. I've got my PS4. That's one of my favorites, even though it's a small collection. But, So, down here I got some, just some my complete, what I got for Dreamcast, and just some sports Saturn games. Then I've got my Episode 1 Racer box for the Nintendo 64, Wii U box, PlayStation 3, PlayStation. So, And, so I've finally got all my consoles hooked up to where I can play them. I've added a few since you've last seen. So I've got everything hooked up through AV. The only thing new I've got that you really can see is the N64 and Super. I got some odds and ends. I forgot to mention these plates. Before you get confused, if you've been following me since the beginning, I am married, but we're separated, so we've been separated for over a year now, so I've got a girlfriend, and her mom does these decals, and she made these plates for me. Thought they would make some great decoration. I'll have some more over here I'll show you in a minute. But like I say, I've got everything hooked up through AV, through an 8-port switcher. And down here I've got my PS2, my Laserdisc, PS3, 3DO, Wii U, NES top loader, and a GameCube. The top loader is the only thing hooked up through RF because that's all it puts out to. I should have put something on, but you know. So here I've got my Mario Hot Wheels. I'm missing Mario. Then up here is some more of them plates. Then there's some odds and ends. And here's some more odds and ends. So the way I've got this pretty much set up, still got the same couch. I finally got a curtain. But the way I got this set up is, you know, like I say, I can sit here, I can see the TV, I can see the nice display. I've started collecting Nintendo Power magazines. Just something fun to have laying around. Get bored. I got a few strategy guides. Just some more miscellaneous. Then in here, I've got my loose stuff. I've got some Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Advance, Game Gear, DS games. I just literally put this together before filming this. Then over here, I've got my tiny 64 collection and a few Atari games that I find here and there. And the only one I actually paid retail for was Tunnel Runner because I got excited about that. Is it the Hyperkin? Yeah, the Retron 77. I was hoping to get that, you know, for my birthday, but I didn't. That's okay, I'll buy it, I guess, or maybe find it original. You never know. So that's that. Now you probably excuse my handling of the camera here, but I'm just using my cell phone. That's all I got. But probably wondering, well, yeah, you should know. The last time you saw this room, I was using a, pretty sure it was like a 24-inch flat screen TV. And I changed that for 2 reasons. Well, no, 3 reasons, actually. I changed it, 1, because it was small. 2 was because of the input lag. And 3, because I like to play Duck Hunt, and you can't play Duck Hunt on a new TV. You just can't. So, I picked this TV up for free. I mean, it does pretty good. I mean, I like it. It's a 32-inch. It does what it needs to do. It presents the games what they were meant to look like. I may in the future buy a flat screen and upscale. I mean, I've seen footage of them and they look nice, but like I say, I'm playing them the way they were intended. And I forgot, you're probably wondering, well, I've got the consoles hooked up, but where's the controllers? So that's where I've taken advantage of this storage up here. I've made storage bins for all my systems. The controllers are in there. I've got extensions for each system. So that's came to good use. But yeah, I just want to say, I know it's been a long time since I've done a video on my game room, so I figured I would do a new updated video, and maybe I can get back to doing some weekly pickups, because I have been getting them. I've just haven't had time, and I'm sitting here at the house, and I got bored, and I'm like, maybe there's some people who used to watch this, and maybe they want to see it again. So, well, obviously you haven't seen this before, but I figured, let everybody know what few subscribers I have, that, hey, I'm still alive. And for those few subscribers that I do have, if you watch this, thanks, I really appreciate it. I'm glad to have somebody out there watching. Like I say, this is not to brag or nothing. I was just archiving. That's like, before I decided to upload this, I was just in the living room watching my old videos. I'm like, I can't remember. I can remember, but I can't remember every little detail of how it looked when I first started this room. And I saw, and I was like, I've come a long way. Like these shelves here, they've only been here a few months. Like that red shelf I had in here was, I was just cramming stuff on it. You couldn't see anything. I was like, I'm going to have to upgrade. And I was thinking about putting another shelf right here, but I finally taken advantage of this closet, because we needed a storage closet, for like the vacuum cleaner and all that good stuff. But so I've cleaned this room. This is the thing, if you have a game room, a lot of people know, especially if you're buying a lot of stuff, and obviously if you like to buy in bulk, you just sell off your extras. So I have done some cleaning, and I have come across extra consoles, duplicates, just all kinds of goodies in there that I'm thinking about starting an eBay store, but not sure yet. But two things I'm waiting on right now is you can probably remember the blue Game Gear I bought. It didn't work, so I have finally sent that thing off to be recapped. And I bought an original Game Boy I've sent off to the same person to have the green backlight put in, so I can actually enjoy playing it. But other than that, I think I'm done here. I hope the viewers enjoy this. I know I really don't have any high-end titles. I'm thinking about, just for the purpose of decorating, to buy like a reproduction of Earthbound with the reproduction big box to sit up there somewhere, and maybe the reproduction of Little Samson. Just some cool stuff to put around. Like, I'm not that guy that's going to lie to people and say, yep, this is original. Which I don't have any reproductions yet. I thought about doing it for the 64, but I've had people tell me that something about the board is kind of hard on your hardware, your original hardware. If anybody knows anything about that, please let me know in the comments, because I don't know. I've never played anything reproduction, so I don't know how well it runs. And I'm going on and on here forever. Everybody's like, probably like, shut up, we get it. We'll let you know. Maybe. But yeah, so thanks for watching.